I don't know. After hearing him calm and talking about the tether story, it's probable.
Go down to the county attorney's office. I think you'll find a lot of humans down there.
All right.
No disrespect.
Stop driving.
I'm flirting with the judge in front of my dad.
Probation. What's going on? This is Colin. Everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hope everyone's well. I'm doing a little bit better. Getting better every day. I do feel I have a little bit more energy today. I'm going to be doing a members only live tonight. My first members only live. It's going to be members Monday from here on out. But I want to put out something for everybody before I do that. It's not going to be a long live, but if you want to hang out with us, got to be a member. Got to do it. So, but I will be posting that content later in the week. So, everyone else can see it that isn't a member. So anyways, let's get into this. This one's fun. This guy swears he isn't driving, loses connection on his phone, allegedly, and then comes back a few seconds later in a different seat. It's just funny all around. This entire situation is hilarious. And I cannot wait to laugh with you guys watching this. All right. Before I get into it, you already know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe and do your jump kick backflips. All right, let's go.
If you could hit star 6 to unmute yourself. Hello. All right, Mr. Navarro, this is matter number CC00000381, City of Lake Forest Park, v. Sergio Vicente Navarro. How are you doing today, sir?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing well. Let me just pull your file here. And then, Ms. McDonald, if you can give me the rundown, is this a pretrial failure to appear?
This is, my case is still loading here. I believe it is a pretrial, Your Honor. This one is a very old case from 2021. Let me pull up here.
1500 bench warrant.
Yes, looks like he pled not guilty at his arraignment in April of 2021, so we are at the pretrial stage.
All right, so let's, Mr. Navarro, please go ahead and stay on camera and keep yourself unmuted if you could.
Okay.
All right. So, Mr. Navarro, I just want to make sure you know you got a Fifth Amendment right to against self-incrimination. So don't tell me anything regarding your case right now. Ms. McDonald, was he previously repped by a public defender?
Yes, Your Honor, and he has Christian Smith, who is our conflict public defender, representing him today. He's present in Zoom as well.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Smith. Sorry about that.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Hello.
And
Your Honor, this case is very old, and however, my client is eligible to get his license back. He tells me he's been trying to take the written test.
what was the reason for the FTA last time?
I think it's the docket that says his car.
Why are we focused on FTAs? His defense attorney said he has the ability to get his license back. What do you think this dude's doing right now? We see his chest. I don't know. We could probably figure it out.
Well, his car's broken down, or he's having car problems, and so the court set it over to the next day, and he didn't appear to that next day either.
Right, and we've got Zoom. He's got your phone.
Right, Your Honor.
So, I mean, we can't move your case forward, Mr. Navarro, unless you appear or have good contact with your counsel, either via phone or show up via Zoom. You understand that?
Yeah.
And here's what's going to happen. If you FTA, there's a darn good chance that we're just going to remand you to custody just so we can get this case moved along. And I guarantee you, you don't want that.
Nope. I have a job, and so I don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need that. So I guarantee you there's one thing that's a lot easier than being remanded to custody, and that's showing up for your court hearings.
No, I don't try to miss them or anything. I just get confused on the date. I either end up showing up the date after it's already happened, which is for some reason in my head or in my phone, I put the wrong date on there or the wrong time, or, but I don't intentionally try doing this, or sometimes I get caught up with work and then I forget so much. I have
And
two
Your Honor,
jobs,
All right, so this guy gets confused about court dates. That's whatever. I'm not gonna nitpick him on that. I don't. That's a terrible excuse, but whatever. He might get confused about court dates. License. He knows when he zooms in not to show himself driving. He's showing his chest. He's smart enough to understand that. I think he's smart enough to get his court dates straightened out. It's gonna get worse.
All right. So
Your Honor, I've been talking to him. I had a breakout room, and there were issues maybe a year and a half ago that appeared to be gone now. So we would ask the court to quash the warrant and give him 6 more weeks. And I know this case is very old, but I think he can get his license back. And it is a 3rd-degree driving as opposed to something else.
and Mr. Navarro, can you zoom out? I'm getting your chest here. I kind of want to see. All right. Where are you located right now?
now I'm located in Marysville.
All right. Are you in a vehicle right now?
Yes, I am.
You're in the back.
2 for 2. He's honest. 2 for 2. He's in a vehicle and he said where he was. What could possibly go wrong? And shame on this defense attorney right now. He just said he was in a breakout room with this guy. Why didn't the defense attorney say, get out of the driver's seat of that car?
Seat in the driver's seat?
I'm in the passenger seat.
Okay, thank you. You
No, one person believes you're in the passenger seat, dude.
turn the camera the other way, just facing the front. Can you face it towards the front of the car?
Your Honor, you're asking me to do all this while I'm driving. That's distracted driving, Your Honor. I can't do that.
Mr. Smith, you can see my concern. I didn't look like the passenger seat of the car.
No, I know. Well, I suspect. Why don't they just pull over and we can go forward?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Under those circumstances, Your Honor, I would suggest that the court leave the warrant outstanding.
Well,
Jesus.
well,
Yeah. Well, why don't we just set a new hearing in 6 weeks and make him come in person? There we go. I like it.
well, yeah. Here's my problem. It's I don't necessarily have enough there, because if this was a truck at a job site, it could just be that he was sitting in the driver's seat, and I don't necessarily have enough there to.
Hello.
Who is the phone number ending in 09? Who is this?
Sergio, my bad. I clicked the wrong button. I don't know how to get back onto the screen. I'm on the phone. I called in.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
get back onto the screen.
Go ahead and log back in with
Okay, well, I'm trying to do that right now.
with the link that you had.
All right. And the number to the password, what is the password?
So
So I have to go to my email to read. Hold up. The password is 17425.
Mr. Navarro,
Yeah.
here's my concern. When I asked you to turn the camera around, you immediately logged
Right.
on, and it looked to me
No,
like
I know. I didn't mean to. Honestly, I clicked the wrong button on there, and then it dialed me out of it.
All right, turn on your camera for me. And now you're sitting in a different seat.
Oh, wow. How did he do that? Maybe his phone was upside down. Maybe that's what it was. Because the window was sure on over his left-hand shoulder beforehand. Now it's over his right. This guy's a magician. Or his phone was upside down. I like to think he's a magician. My hero. I want to know some magic tricks.
What do you mean?
Sitting in a different seat than you were before.
Well, I was at.
You were sitting in the driver's seat, and now you're sitting in the passenger seat.
I was sitting in the back seat.
You were sitting in
and
the
then I got to the
seat.
front, towards the front, so that you could be able to see me.
It didn't look like that. It didn't look like that to me. And the fact that you logged off when I asked you to turn your camera around is highly suspicious.
I mean, I don't know how this goes, but I'm planning to.
And I don't have to remind you that you are here for a driving with license suspended.
Correct.
Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to quash this.
All right, before we get into what the judge is going to do, this guy's in trouble for his, I think they said ×3 earlier. So 3 times driving while suspended. He was driving. There's no doubt about it. No one's going to say that he wasn't driving and he didn't change seats. Doesn't matter what this defendant says. Even the attorney's like, oh, come on, man. Like, you're not giving me anything to work with. I will also say this isn't the normal judge that sits in this courthouse. I don't know if it's just on a pro tem circumstance or if maybe they switched judges. I don't know. This is out of Washington. This is Lake Forest Park, I believe. I think there's probably a logo somewhere. Oh, it does say Lake Forest Park Court. Usually it's a woman there. Can't remember her name off the top of my head. But yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the different judge situation. But yeah, he's a little too kind on this guy. But let's go.
Warren. But we're going to require any future hearings be in person, meaning you've lost your privilege to attend via Zoom.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
You have to appear in person at all future hearings.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I can get a ride from my friend, but my car is broken down and my mom's not around.
Then take the bus.
And the person that I'm with right now, they could only. I live in Marysville, Smoky Point.
You got to find a way to get here.
What was that?
Find a way to get here.
Okay.
You have now FTA'd, and I have now a suspicion that you are still driving despite having a suspended license. You can work with your attorney to take care of any conditions, but you are to find a way to get here. You are no longer allowed to appear via Zoom.
Okay.
Mr. Smith, Speedy is recommencing at this time. That puts our next, that puts expiration at April 22nd, 2024. Give me 1 second to document this a bit. Next hearing will be 2/26 at 9 a.m.
All right, just so we're aware, that is not me making all that noise. That is the defense attorney. He's the one flopping papers around like they're dolphins. You know what? I don't have a good analogy. I don't know where dolphins came from. Maybe I am still a little bit sick. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this is the most one of the most classic things that we see on Zoom, and I love it. It makes me laugh every single time. If you have not done it already, please like and subscribe. I'm going to let this video run out. There's only about 2 minutes left. Please check out my live later. I will be doing a members only live for Members Monday. I'm going to start doing something for members every Monday. I will have it. I just decided this while I was making this video, is I'm going to keep it open to the public at the start and then swap it to members only. I don't know how that works, so we'll figure it out together. You know, I like to think I'm a part of Irish Demons tech team, so, you know, what could possibly go wrong? All right. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.
Any questions, Mr. Smith?
No, Your Honor. Thank you. Can I have another breakout room with him when we're done, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right. Can you put them in a breakout room? All right, Mr. Navarro, please hang around. We're going to put you in a breakout room with your attorney. And then he's free to go after you're done with him.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. McDonald.